Beautiful. 1.67 miles in. And there is just like this amazing looking grove of trees and flat ground, and it looks like an awesome spot for camping. 2.42 miles. And I'm now on a road because that's where the trail goes. Here comes a car. Somewhere up here there will be another orange blaze. Oh, that's got to be it right there. Is that really it? That looks steep. Oh. Yeah, you just got to take it slow. Take breaks. There's no sense in trying to do this whole climb in one shot. It's fun to just stop and check out the view once in a while. That's it. That's where we're going. Here, all the way up there, almost at the top where that tree is. Remember that tree? So here we are. Trail goes that way, but it looks like there's some steps going this way. And let's see what's over here. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. And look at the clouds down there. It's so awesome. I bet you none of this is coming across on video. Yeah, remember when I thought that tree was the top? That tree was not the top. I'm still not at the top. I think the top is up there. Up there, I think. I'm stopping like every couple of feet because I'm just getting so out of breath. But I think this is the worst climb today. Almost there, let's keep going. And it looks like our first trail junction. Old Black Forest Trail. Old Mountain Trail. Black Forest Trail. I believe, in any case, I believe I still want to go to the right. If I look at my map and my position, that little blue dot is me. That's facing that way, that yellow trail. And if I turn to face the orange trail, it's more that way. Kind of should be that way, but it's closer to that way than it is to that way. So I'm definitely not going that way. Definitely going orange trail. The rain has stopped. It's a little chilly. I took off my rain jacket so to let my shirt dry and my pants dry, because once the temperature drops, I'm going to get chilly if I'm wet, so I need to dry it off right now, as soon as possible. So, where are we? We are 3.73 miles in. Temperature's about 50 degrees. 2,000 feet. And what time is it? It is 11 o'clock. I'm getting hungry. Probably in another hour or so it'll be lunchtime. I'm going to have some ramen. Maybe I can find a spot with a good view. Here's that pond. And that camp house over there, and there's some looks like there's some tent sites over there. And the water is like super clear. You can see all the way to the bottom. It's pretty awesome. Believe it or not, this is the trail. See that orange marker on that tree? That means that this is the trail. Alright. Good luck. And as you can see, I put my rain jacket back on because it's raining again. But, oh boy, man, this rain just will not stop. I just stopped for a little bit back there to have an energy bar and fill up on some water. And just by stopping for a few minutes, I realized how wet I am and how cold I am. Well, I'm not cold now, but since I started climbing up this hill, I feel warm again. But that tells me how cold I'm going to be when I stop. The rain is never stopping. At least we've climbed up the hill and we're heading west. We've now come to a road, and this might be the decision point. Black Forest Trail, State Run Road. That's where it came from. Now what do we do? Now we really got to check the phone to see which way to go. Man, I am soaking wet and miserable for how wet I am. That's all. It's not really that cold out. Yes, it would just stop raining. Alright, I'm gonna have to check the phone. Alright, checking the phone. Yeah, I'm road hiking. Why? I don't know why. Because that's where the I'm following the blue dot. I just road hiked like a mile up like a logging road, and it led me out to this highway, and there's no trail. I don't know where the trail is, so it looks like there's something in this direction. Alright, so I'm at that point where I'm supposed to make that left turn. So that's the way we're going. That goes to the highway that I was just on. And this is the trail that I just hiked up alongside the highway. So, and here's where we are. GPS wise. We're right there. And it is 2 o'clock. Man, it feels late. Feels much later than that. Alright. Let's see where this trail goes. See that? Yay! Black Forest Trail 3 miles that way. Or no, 0.3 miles that way. Oh, even better. 0.3 miles. Ah, that's a relief. I came all the way up from there. But check this out. Isn't this awesome? Look at this. All this downed wood here. It's just amazing looking. I don't know why it's so amazing. It just looks amazing. I am back on the Black Forest Trail, and I'm at a vista. And it looks pretty awesome. You probably cannot see it on this with this camera because of the wide angle lens, but it's pretty awesome, especially with the low hanging clouds. It looks very very prehistoric. Pretty awesome. But I'm still I'm wet, very wet, and hopefully it's stopped long enough for me to open my jacket and let this air out and dry. I don't want to stop to cook because if I stop hiking, I'm going to start shivering and I'll get cold. So I'm going to keep hiking. Whole loop is 22 miles, right? So halfway point should be 11 miles. I probably want to go more than just one more mile. It's only 3 o'clock. I'm probably going to do at least 3 or 4 more miles. I want to get to a good spot and give myself a shorter hike out tomorrow. So things are good right now. I feel good. This out. I'm screwed. See the orange blaze? and the orange blazes on the other side. How am I supposed to get across this? With all the rain. This thing is a roaring rapid. How do I get across over there? No bridge. That water looks deep. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let me walk around a little bit, see if I can find a better spot to cross. Oh my god, that's cool. I just hope the rapids aren't too strong. I'm going down. Rock. 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 Very deep. It was very deep. Oh my goodness, I need to find like a more shallow place to cross. Can't find your footing, that's the problem. I don't even care about the cold water. Oh. Man, my feet are freezing. Oh my goodness, very deep. Very deep. Very deep. Oh. You can't get a good footing because you try to step and the water pushes your foot. Someplace you don't want to step and you end up stepping on a rock you didn't mean to step on, and then you lose your balance. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's getting deep over there. It's getting very deep. I need to try to get over here. I kind of made it. I have one more little spot to do. One little spot. Oh, just hop across. Holy crap. Holy crap. Well, it only went up to my knees, so I think I'm okay. I just hope I don't have to do that again. Hot ramen makes it all worth it. Yes, sir. Hot ramen noodle soup. Back on the trail. And there's where I had my snack. Look at this river. This is the river I had to cross. Of course, you saw it already, but it's crazy. Look at all these little waterfalls. Look, orange blazes. Trail goes this way. So I just found out I have to cross back over because the orange trail goes back on that side. We stayed on this side for like a minute. Like, what was the point? Man, I just put my socks and shoes back on. I'm going up this side a little bit. This is the red trail. I saw a log had fallen across. I'm going to see if I can get across on that log and then pick up the orange trail from there. Oh, there it is. Passed by it already. So, what are the chances I can get across on this thing? It looks very slippery and very dangerous. I probably should not do that. Yeah, it's not a good choice. Unless I can butt scoot, then I have a wet butt. I really don't feel like taking my shoes off again. tell you what, maybe I'll walk across here in the water and I'll hang on to this log so I don't slide away. That's what I'll do. I cannot believe I have to do this again. Nothing to step on over there. Oh my goodness. It's very deep here. Oh shit, I can't step down. There's nothing to step on. Really? Here, why don't I do this? It's not gonna work either. I lost my shoe. Right, I lost the flip-flop. Well, good thing they weren't expensive. I'm not going after it for sure. Alright, that was a stupid plan. Gotta find another way across. Well, I have only one flip-flop now. I don't care about the money. They were cheap anyway, but I just hope I don't have to do any more river crossings. And I'm gonna have to get across this one with only one flip-flop, and those rocks hurt. So I'm gonna try and cross where the trail says to cross, thinking maybe it's more shallow, maybe it's more crossable. I don't know. It looks pretty deep to me. I can't even see the bottom. I don't know. Yeah. I don't care about cold water anymore. I don't want to get off balance by the current and fall or step in a hole like I just did. Oh, I can't see the bottom. I don't know what I'm stepping on. Ridiculous. Oh, I almost lost flip-flop number 2. I can feel it. Feel it coming loose. Maybe I should just carry it. There, I'm just gonna carry it. Ridiculous. It's like waist high. Yeah, at least I felt better with that log. At least I can hang on to it. I think I'm just gonna try and shimmy across that log. I don't see myself making it across this. I think I'm gonna end up falling and dropping my whole pack into the water. So I'm gonna try and shimmy across that log. Man, just when my day was going good, I'm still not across this river. Ouch! Oh, this is really hard to do without shoes on. Ow! Man. Unbelievable. Once I get across this thing, I'm never coming back to this side. I don't care which way the trail goes. I've had enough. I just want to cross any which way I can without dying. Okay. I'm sitting on this log and I'm going to shimmy across. I don't care how wet my butt gets or how long it takes. Well, I tried it several different ways. This is the only way I can think of. Alright, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, I think, so I have to turn the camera off. Alright, well, I made it across. I made it. Scooting on my butt. Hopefully there's not a hole in my pants, and my seat will dry eventually, hopefully. I should have just done that in the first place. If I have to cross water again, it would be nice to have 2 flip-flops. Alright, I'm officially across with my boots on, with my pack on, and I'm ready to continue down the trail. Would you believe a 3rd crossing? Yes, that's actually the other side. I went back to the log again and went back across because apparently I crossed over for nothing, because a little while later it crosses again, and again it's very deep, no way to get across. I did not feel like taking my shoes off, so I went back to that log, crossed back over the same way on my hands, and then bushwhacked to get to this spot so that I could continue the trail on this side. If it crosses again, I'm gonna be out of my mind. I'm not kidding, I'm gonna be out of my mind. I might just like walk through it with my boots on and just say, I don't care. I don't know. It's a tough call because I could have stayed on that side. Yeah. That's the orange trail. This is the red trail. Once I got on this red trail, I should have just stayed on it. I just got to make sure I somehow get back on the orange trail because I'm only seeing red blazes now. So, turns out there were actually 4 crossings. Right there. That was another crossing. I'm just getting tired of getting mad. I'm getting tired of crossing that stream. Oh, I found another log. It wasn't the same log. So I went back a little bit. Same technique. Shimmied across. Different log, but if I'd have known in advance, I would have just stayed on this side and bushwhacked all the way over to here. I never would have crossed it 4 times. Well, turns out there were 2 more. At least 2 more. Hopefully there's not any more, but there was 2 more. And what is that, like 6 now? And the last 2, I just walked across. I don't even care anymore. It just takes too long. Look, I'm all squishy now. My boots are full of water. But I don't even, there's no point in even taking them off to empty out the water because who knows how many more there might be. So, yeah, it just takes too long to try to find a way to get across without getting wet. It just takes too long. I'm going to be here all night. It's getting late. It's like, what is it now? It's 6:15. It is, we're 14 miles in. It doesn't seem right, but we're nowhere near where I thought we'd be at 14 miles. But and it's 43 degrees. I'm not cold at all, but you know, pretty much my shirt dried. I think I feel dry from the waist up. My pants are soaking wet. But the pants dry really quickly. It's only up to my knees, and the pant legs will dry pretty quickly. The boots will never dry. I'm just going to have to put them on wet tomorrow. They're never going to dry. It turned out to be 9 crossings so far. 9 wet crossings. No bridge, just raging rapids. I don't even film them anymore because how entertaining can it be to watch me cross the river 9 times? Number 10. 10th crossing, and I'm just going to walk through. Now I do try to be careful because the most important thing is I don't want to fall because I don't want to get my pack wet. I mean, it's supposed to be waterproof, but I don't want to put it to the test. I really don't want could risk my sleeping bag getting wet. So, how long to go? Number 10. And I had soggy feet the whole way. 10 crossings. I just want to get through this part. I don't care if there's 20 more crossings. I will get to the end, and I can't afford to waste any more time trying to figure out a way to get across. It's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. So, alrighty. Black Forest Trail, still on it. We are now at the road. It is now 7:22, and here's where we're at. We 15 miles. It's 41 degrees right now. I don't feel cold at all, but it's because I'm still hiking. Now I just gotta not lose the trail here. Black Forest Trail this way. I can't believe how long it took to get here. I wanted to get here by like 5 o'clock. So, it's about 8:20 right now. I got my tent set up. I don't know if it's like the perfect spot or not, but I didn't feel like hiking any further. I've heated some water. I'm about to have some Texas State Fair chili. I got about 2 or 3 minutes to wait before it'll be ready. And I'm eating over here where I have my bear bag so that I don't eat near my tent. Let's see. What does this look like so far? Ooh, that looks awesome. Awesome. And I got cheese and corn chips here. So, I'm gonna eat as fast as I can before it gets dark and get warm and get in my sleeping bag. I cannot wait. It's very dark out here right now. Alright, dinner is done. Bear bag is hung. Where is it? Right there somewhere. And I am getting to the moment that I've been waiting for a very long time today. I'm going to get inside my tent and get these wet clothes off me. Oh. Finally ready for bed. And there it is, already. Got the Z light under here. Keeps me warm. This air mattress keeps me off the ground. Layers to put on if I get cold. But mostly it's just good to be dry. And off my feet. So, good night. Good night. 6:50 a.m. and I've packed up everything. Oh boy, it's just now starting to rain, just in time. And there's my pack, and I've got everything down from the tree. And now I'm ready to hit the trail. Look at that view, it's amazing. Thank God for this bridge. You see this river? Oh my God. I heard the the noise of this river from up on top of the hill and the trail leading down to this river. And after yesterday, I'm thinking, there's no way to get across this thing on foot. There's no way. But knowing how they designed the trail from yesterday, I'm thinking, well, it's not like them to put bridges in, so what am I going to do if I can't cross it? Am I going to be screwed? Thank God for this bridge. Oh my God, there's no way you could cross this on foot. Look at this. Ah, what a beautiful thing. Ah, so happy. I was very worried about that on the way down. Man. So, remember how happy I was that there was a bridge? Well, I was very happy to hike up this road. And as you can see, there's where the trail goes down and it wants to cross the river again. Right? So all of a sudden I got scared again because look how fierce these rapids are. There's no way you could cross that. That's insane. Right? So now I'm like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? How am I gonna get across? And then I come down a little further and I'm like, oh look, a bridge, another bridge. Thank God. Thank God. I'm so happy there's a bridge. I'm so happy. Watch me cross this bridge now. Oh man, look how awesome this is. Wow. This is like the waterfalls in Iceland, man. Crazy. Whoa. I just hope I don't drop my camera. And we're across. Safe. Look at that waterfall. Holy crap. That is amazing. That is amazing. So nice. So nice that I don't have to cross it on foot. Man, I want to hang out here for a while. Algerine Wild Area. I wonder what that means. Guess we'll find out. Yep, another wet water crossing. And I have soggy boots just to give you something to remember us by. Thank you for that. Well, that makes 20 total. There was 19 yesterday. 19. Unbelievable. Check out these rocks. It's like a little fortress. Looks like somebody made it. Man, it's a long way up. Burning some calories now. I got to the top of the hill and there was nothing. There was a trail and a couple of lookout points, a couple of views, but they were not spectacular. So now I'm just hiking through the woods, which is very pretty. I want to try and get a BioLite fire going. I Collected some birch bark, a couple of sticks. Everything is soaking wet. It's been raining steady for 2 days. But I've heard that birch bark will burn even when it's wet. So, I don't know. Part of me wants to try it. Part of me wants to just get back to the car. Birch bark works really well. I was able to cook ramen with birch bark. Even if it's wet, it works really well. Look at this. Look at this stuff burn. It's wet. And it's burning like crazy. Look at how high the flames are. It's ridiculous. It's like gasoline, man. Look at this birch bark. It's like wet. It's wet. And yet if I stick it in there, it'll shoot flames a mile high. Well, that was some delicious ramen. It's now like 50 degrees. It's got really warm out. It was like 40 degrees all day. And it was like 32 last night. We came from this way. A lot of boring, long miles. A lot of probably more boring, more long miles this way. But I'll take it over what I went through yesterday and over that hill climb I just did this morning. So I'll take it. I'm very happy about it. Black Forest Trail, Slate Run Road, 3.6 miles. I'm hoping that's right. Man, I just came down this really steep descent. I mean, it's crazy steep. I mean, I'm glad I was going down it, but man, it must suck going up. I don't know how they could make it any steeper. It's ridiculous. My toes are like sliding into the front of my boots. My toenails ache. Distance 11.84. Temperature 48. Temperature has been crazy. It got up to like 60 degrees at one point with the sun out, and then an hour later it got dark, and then the temperature dropped to like 43, and I could just feel like the cold air, and then it started to rain a little bit. Now it's back up to 48. So weird. Check this out. And it goes all the way around over to here. That's pretty awesome. I can see why they call this the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon. It's pretty amazing. Look at that. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't compare to the Rockies or someplace out west, but for being 4 hours north of Philly, it's pretty amazing. Sun finally came out. It is now 64 degrees. 64. Unbelievable. It was like 32 this morning, 33. When I got on the trail, it was 35. Well, it's so close now, so close. I can actually see my car. It's right next to the red car, but it's hard to see, but I can see it. That means I'm close. I can see my car. Looks like we're gonna have one last river crossing. Long trip. That's all I got to say.